The top 10 cards of our deck
Yeah,
have
this is
one
this is like
land.
this is like a
What?
one of the worst top 11 cards we could have had.
Joe, so hit me with the percentages again. For both
All right.
happening simultaneously.
So we were 99.25% to have more than one land in our opening
Okay.
hand, and then we
Okay.
were 98.5% to draw at least one land in our next 5 cards. So the chances of both of those not happening is 0.01%. 1 in 10,000.
1 in 10,000 games we just hit. Welcome to an MTG Arena draft. This is Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate, which is the new draft format on Arena. I'm super hyped, even if there's many reprints from a previous set called AFR, which is widely considered not the greatest format ever. I'm hoping that they added some cool new elements, some new cards to kind of freshen it up. We'll see, and you'll get Joma and I's first impressions in this draft. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let's get right into the draft. I know nothing about the rares, though, Joe, so
Okay, this seems bad.
put those cards on the battlefield tapped. So you're already at 5, and you're probably ramping to something crazy. Yeah, not the greatest. Guiding Bolt is okay removal for stronger creatures. This is one of the weird new specialized cards. I'm not going to take too much time looking at that. Search your library for 2 basic land cards. Wow. Put them into your hand? That actually seems...
Put them in your hands, yeah.
The Hippogriff, this gives something flying when it attacks.
Those are usually good.
Oh, wow. Also, this is just a really solid black card as well. And we know black is one of the better cards in the format. If it wasn't blocking draw a card, that just seems... Double team. Other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings you control get +1/+0. I feel like that could be okay. Because it at least gives you a second copy, which makes each one a 2/1.
So, yeah, they're both 2/1s.
That many target creatures get +1/+1. I think that's just fine on its own. I remember the equipment being kind of crummy.
We do have a Grim Bounty here.
Oh, nice.
Probably.
So some solid removal here. And it keeps us in black. Oh, there's also Pilgrim's Eye. So this card is a sneaky good card, I say. It looks like a dirtily artifact, but the fact you get to search for any land in your deck fixes your lands, and it helps you stay open. So definitely a really good card. But yeah, Grim Bounty is just... You always want that removal. Put 1 card into your hand from your hand on the bottom of the library. This is really good card draw, I think. Minimus Containment, a little bit of removal here. This is an interesting unit, creature. A 2/1 when it attacks gets you another 2/1. I think that's fine. You hear something on watch is also removal.
Owlbear?
I'm not even there yet. Reckless Barbarian. Oh yeah, I remember Owlbear being great.
That was good, and they are really good, yeah.
5 cost 4 forward trample is already decent, and just ETB draw a card, especially when many of the cards in this set are just weaker in general. Yeah, this is fine. Wait a minute. That's really good. Create a token that's a copy of target creature.
It has flying. Yeah.
It's a clone that gives whatever it copied. Wow. Okay, I don't remember
really
that, but it is in blue. We have a 2-drop, and this card has to deal with putting stuff in the grave. What's this guy? Oh, just kind of a modal card. I'm fine with taking a 2-drop here. I really don't want to be in blue. This The Manticore's interesting, but we already have a couple high drops, so I don't mind securing a 2-drop. But I'm still not sold on any of these factions yet, so if we can find some other draw... Ooh. Okay, Joe. Hook Horror. 5 costs 3/3. When it dies, it just comes back as a 1/1 smaller, essentially.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Pretty decent adventure card. But we also have Hill Giant Herd Gorger. Just another incredibly strong green card from the previous format. Just being a 7/6 bigger than anything on the board and gaining you life is a really strong combination. Oh, Shambling Gas? Let's go. This is another card that you might be like, wait a minute, Solo, I thought you hated 1/1s. This one just creates a lot of value when it dies. As Joma said, really annoying card to play against. And Joe, those are the kind of cards we want if we're trying to survive to these higher cost things. Damn, Kalane's in here.
Really good. Probably not.
Probably not. Prophetic Prism is one of the better fixers in the set as well. Summon Undead could also be strong if we have a lot of beefy units to play.
Yeah.
I'd rather, in the early stages of the format, just stick to something, how do you say, that you know is a winning combination. 2 colors, good curve. Yeah. So what's this rare? Put a rope counter? Wait a minute. What the hell? I don't know.
I don't know.
We need more time, Joe. You want to bring that up on, and we can look at that a little bit further here. Okay, we have a mana accelerant, which I am fine with taking, especially we wouldn't mind ramping into these higher things, but none of these will likely make our deck. Once again, nothing we're really interested in here. We're already getting some decent 6-drops. I like Hill Giant Herd Gorger better, so we can take the combat trick for now. Ooh, Air Cult Elemental, but not something we'll likely to play. Return up to 1 creature and up to 1 land. That actually seems decent. Okay. Another blue card. Note the most prevalent... Yo, the wording is so clunky.
Okay, so it's a fight.
That's really good. And you just get spotted a +1/+1 counter for the rest of the game if you kill your opponent's most common unit type.
I mean, at worst, it's just a 1-mana fight.
Yeah, so I think we want that as removal. We're giving up an Owlbearer, Deadly Dispute, Vampire Spawn. We're giving up lots of good cards, but I also don't mind just trying out a new rare. And hopefully we'll get something to wheel out of this pack.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're pretty locked into Golgari at this point. This is a weird thing where it turns your creature. You get another Grim Bounty. What about all this stuff? So it's either a 2/4 defender or a 4/2 attacker on your turn. Oh, it's just a punch.
So probably would kill anything.
Yeah, over a Grim Bounty.
Which is sorcery. It's cheaper and it's an instant.
Yeah, cheaper and an instant is always better. Something to keep in mind, though, Grim Bounty does help ramp us into our 6-drops.
That is true.
Which is an interesting thought. This seems fine.
I feel like it wasn't amazing in AFR, but I don't know.
Okay. It's very possible. And actually, Deadly Dispute's just great.
Yeah, I feel like that might be better.
What's this guy? So it's either a combat trick or, well, and something later. That could also be fine, too. Although it's an expensive combat trick. I thought it was 2 mana for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with the Deadly Dispute here.
You get a land.
So you just get And I guess it can fix you too, right?
Yeah.
And this is just a raise dead effect. Which, I mean, is looking like it can be good
might
in
be
our
decent.
deck.
Yeah.
Let's take this, because it is ramp as well, since it puts it onto the battlefield, but I'm not... And I feel like we can get one of these at some point later. Destroy target creature with flying or it's a 2/5. What the hell is that? That artwork.
Got another shambling ghast.
Ooh. This is a cool specialized one. But yeah, no, this is just easy shambling gas. Shambling gas even helps us ramp into these later things. Mill 4 cards. When it dies, return a land from your grave. I want to take this just because it is looking like we could have some self-mill themes.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't know if I want second Deadly Dispute without any... I don't know. Seems not ideal since we don't have any synergies with it. But these cards are really hard to evaluate. That seems like it could be good. This is just a ramper, which we want. We already have one of these druidic rituals. I like taking the 2-cost mana door.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, another Grim Bounty?
Sure.
Sure. What's this? A weird rogue card? Spiked Pit Trap. I remember this being not
Just
great.
kind of like mediocre removal. Probably don't need.
Yeah, I think we're doing decent on removal, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can take a Circle of the Moon Druid. I can't believe this. This actually seems pretty good. So we found the best, the best card in blue, the only good card in blue at common and uncommon.
Yeah.
Pay 8 to draw 2. Nice.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about all that. Sure, I'm just taking the last bit. Wow, absolutely nothing on the wheel for
nothing.
us. Card opponent discards 2, mills 2.
Nice. Card I will probably lose to in this format.
When an ETB is created a 1/1 and it taps to add mana, that seems really good. What else do we got? Whenever one or more permanents leave the battlefield, scry one. We want defenders here, not really 2/1 attackers.
Yeah.
So it's like a mini overrun with +2/+2 or a draw spell. Then we have a cool mythic here. That's probably a bomb, but we won't waste. What do we think here? Kind of leaning towards the Myconid. A lot of cool cards in that pack, but we barely have time to see any of them. Yeah, a little too situational, especially when we just have an Owlbearer.
Just perfect.
It's just everything we want. So this has some greatest power among creatures you control and creature in graveyards. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, I didn't even notice cast down just... So this is, you know, debatably one of the best removal spells in the set. Just 2 mana, super cheap, instant speed. But, of course, there will be times when we can't kill the thing we want. We might want a 4-drop creature. But there's another 2-drop here. What do we want? We do have a hole in our 4-drops.
Yeah, we do have a few 2-drops.
We got a couple. That's tough. Yeah, we'll take the 4. It also helps. We have a lot of ramp at 2 with a couple mana dorks, so. Okay, mediocre combat trick. Probably just another 2-drop here.
Yeah.
Rather have more 2-drops than less. Okay, mediocre 3-drop.
It's just whatever.
Or one of this thing. Ugh. Not really sure. Our curve's doing okay. I guess we'll just take this mediocre 3. Another shambling ghast. How many is too many? I think it's just fine, even in multiples.
3 is too many.
Like, if you control creatures you control have total power 8 or greater. I mean, oh man, so there's several good cards in this pack. I kind of just want to take the Death Toucher, but actually, this is also defensive in and of itself too. Okay, once again, this card's just not a good defender. I don't know if we'll play 3rd Hill Giant Herd Gorger, but they don't get incredibly bad in multiples. Obviously,
you can only play so many.
But the second one just catches you up even more.
Oh, do we? Yeah, take the reach, 2/5 reach.
Summon undead. Yeah, for 5 mana. Yeah. Oh, sweet. And we still got that 4-drop that we had to choose between. This deck seems sweet. So something to remember is this set is very much more a core set feel than some of the other sets. So what a core set is, if you aren't super familiar with Magic, the cards are much simpler. Usually the power level's lower, so the decks end up being very basic. Just your good efficient creatures, removal, and a good curve is what's really important over really complex synergies. And I think this is the most bread and butter. I wonder if that picked up the thunder on the mic. Okay, so we have lots of cuts to make. Let's first take out this. We're heavier green. So, but I mean, we're never really gonna get caught up, I would imagine. We have 2 fixers.
Yeah.
This just makes green, but this deck seems pretty good. I'm actually tempted. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go 9/8 because we have so many. We want to play Ghast on 1.
That's true, yeah.
And even when we look at our 2-drops, we only have 2 2-drops for turn 2. And we don't have double green till Owlbearer, which is turn 4 if we're ramping or 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Also, I think we're we're literally bronze right now. Well, this probably isn't exactly fair, but it seems great.
I like it.
Keep
it.
Hello, sir. Oh, look at that. Look at that cool pet.
Nice.
Note the most prevalent creature type.
No plays, okay.
Okay. And I mean, this guy's a really good attacker.
Yeah.
And if they use removal on it, we still draw a card?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Our opponent just
Nice.
has the perfect...
Natural 3-color.
Okay, now that's not great, because that gives him a blocker that I'm not... Even though he replaces itself. The only thing we can double spell here are green cards, so I'm going to lead off with Forest. What I'm thinking is we could Gnome Hunter and fight his Ramper.
Yes.
We still have 2 other removal spells for whatever he gets out, but we don't want him ramping.
Yeah, I think this is good.
I like this new arena music. Okay, so it's a dragon. That's kind of scary. Okay, they're playing the Teamer Dragons deck. Oh, it's or dies?
Oh my god. That's so annoying.
Wow, I mean, that's really good.
No attack.
Yeah, no attacks here. Okay, I wish we got more copies of this card. I actually didn't know that. But I imagine if we had to play against a 5-cost creature here, especially a dragon.
Yeah. I think it's worth it to kill that. We also have 2 other removal spells, so...
Yeah. Sure. So we have no more attacks, but neither does our opponent. Is this an instant? No, it is a sorcery. Okay. So we don't have attacks besides the Prowler, and that's just not good. Luckily, we have one of our strongest creature in hand. But see, this is why I want 3 of these. We just want to play Herd Gorger after Herd Gorger. What do you got? Removal?
Wow, okay.
Sure.
For 6 here.
I mean, we could kill the 4/2, but...
I think we take 6.
I agree.
Like, if that's the best... They're not even attacking with the whole... Yeah. Just take 4.
This is great. Our opponent's using a card to get in temporary damage. And we will get in our Herd Gorger soon here. Now the question is, do we trade Knoll Hunter for 2 1/1s? Shrink their board?
I don't... We can still block their 4/2. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine waiting. Just our creatures are going to need to get through those stupid 1/1s eventually anyways, even our Herd Gorger. Oh boy.
Hopefully it's not a legendary, Okay.
Okay, just a common one. 2/1 flyer, and it can give something else flying. That's annoying. So we will have to kill that stupid Death Toucher. But we won't just yet. Okay, he's tapped out, so we'll play the big boy and... So, what, he's gonna jump the 4/2? I'm guessing?
Yep.
What the hell's this?
Play cards from our deck.
Okay, do we get to see what they are?
Okay. And a Shambling Ghast.
Sure.
Fine.
It's good. Yeah, so I think we'll actually need to kill this stupid dragon instead of the Death Toucher.
Yeah, it's gonna kill us pretty quick. I mean,
Okay, we are starting to flood here. Oh, and doesn't this give us, whenever a creature... Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Yeah, okay.
So what do we put it on is the question.
What is the Knoll Hunter's ability?
It's the whole pack tactic, so 6 or more. Oh, it gets another +1/+1 counter?
So if we attacked with, like, attack with Bolt, it would be a 3/3.
Yeah, so why don't we... Yeah, we can Grim Bounty to get a treasure and kill the dragon.
Yeah.
We can put a +1/+1 counter on. Actually, maybe we want to put on the Guildsworn Prowler so Shambling Gas can't kill it.
Doesn't kill it for free. Yeah.
And now that stupid Death Toucher, man. Yeah, maybe we'll just play this guy. I really don't want to use Cast Down on that Death Toucher, but...
Yeah, we might have to.
I see how this format's gonna go. Very board stally. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we just have no attacks. So we can attack with Knoll Hunter, a 1/1 token, and the 3/2, growing the Knoll Hunter to a 3/3. Our opponent can eat the 3/3 with his Frost Giant, eat the 1/1 with the 1/2, and trade the 2/4 with this guy.
This would be, yeah.
Or the Shambling Ghast.
Doesn't seem good.
Yeah, so that's eat, trade. Yeah,
Trade.
that's really bad. And I don't want to use Cast Down, because then we still don't have an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything. I think we could consider a big attack now. If we cast down the 1/2 and attack with the Herd Gorger, he would need a sacrifice. So what's his block if we do that? The 4/5, the 2/4, and 1/1/1. And then we eat the 4/5 and the 1/1.
He could do 4/5 and 2/4, and then we'd only kill. 4/5.
Oh, yeah, that's not great, but we also can't continue to not do anything.
Okay. And yeah, then we cast down. Might as well just do it now.
Yeah. I switched to full control so it wouldn't just auto
Yeah.
bring me to
That's what I was worried
blocks.
about.
And I thought our opponent might just be greedy and eat some of our board, but once again, we're just going to have another Herd Gorger here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, they kill the 3/1, but then we draw a card.
So we do draw, and then we can just play Herd Gorger right now.
Yep. And our opponent still has that double block, but that's it. And they're only at 2 cards in hand. Oh, of course.
Okay.
Wow,
One
he
of them is a
discarded
lance.
a good card.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that was rough. He discarded a 4/3 here.
That's weird.
Okay, this is annoying,
That's gonna
but
be-
actually it's not too bad because it is better Scry 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this just looks like an attack with both.
I think attack both.
He has the double block, but
It's only just one turn.
yeah.
Okay, so 4, 5.
I mean, it
Kills all
doesn't
of them
matter.
anyway,
Kills
but
all
yeah.
of them. Okay, if you don't... Wow. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. You just gotta remember to do it at end of turn.
If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, we can put it to the bottom. Okay, what's this? Okay, it's a ramper for dragon, so that doesn't make any difference.
Let's see if he attacks. Oh,
Let's
just
go.
Decides.
Yeah, I mean, we won board control, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have a feeling a lot of the games will just turn into those stupid board stalls.
Yeah.
Want to draw actual hill giant
never
here?
Want to draw. I mean, even when we're getting beaten down, like we have a lot of cheaper stuff that's good against that.
Exactly. Like, we're likely to live with 3 shambling ghasts, a bunch of death touchers, all our 3 drops.
4. Yeah.
Turn 4 Owlbear, busted.
I like it. I like it. They mulligan.
Did they?
I
1,
so.
2, 3. I don't think. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Okay. Well, that's not looking good for our opponent then. What's it? When it attacks. Or we're just gonna face all dragon decks. To note, we are flooding out already. Or this is just literally another dragon deck.
Okay. Still attack into it.
Yep.
Gain our...
However much.
Nice.
Oh, yay. Good. A 2. This is just busted, though. We're gonna go turn 4 Owlbear and the turn 5 Hill Giant Herd Gorger.
Yeah, that's gross.
And now we have something to scry 1 a turn, essentially.
Oh, that's a lot of text.
It adds 2
okay,
lands.
It gets 2 lands.
I got 6, so
They
put
them
those
in their
cards in.
hands. Okay.
I mean, Joe, I'm down to just full send in here.
I think we
literally have 2 7/6.
Other than the O2, obviously, but yep.
Oh,
2. Let's go.
Really?
Okay, interesting.
Sure.
I'd kill the 2/2.
If it'll let me. Jeez.
And we'll just
Hello, friend.
play a 7/6 and you deal
We're
with
at
that. We got
26.
another one.
We're at 26 life. Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, that's really good.
Yep. And that's your
Removal?
dragon thing.
Not quite. We still just get to start hammering in with Owlbear, because he has no responses to that. Part of me is also just tempted to still swing in with everything.
I was almost, yeah.
We swing in with Owlbear. He can't really even chump, though.
Just takes...
Takes 4, I mean, that still gets him down to 10.
I guess if we next turn drew removal or something, then we get attacked with 2 7/6s.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
probably
so-
wait one more turn and just see where we're at. And if he just trades
Oh,
off
sure.
here, that's fine.
We're at 29. So what, his dragon can
It's a
get...
dragon haste.
That's fine. We're at 29 here. And we don't even care, I mean, outside of a rare mythic, obviously, but because most of the common ones are just going to be like, okay. Each player sacks a permanent. Let's sack a land here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it was... Yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Okay, removal. Not quite. It's probably just we need to trade.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Just attack both.
We'll play Lantern and the Ghasts, and then we get to start drawing a turn. Because we can't activate this, right? No.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I would say we have board control. Our opponent's got 4 cards in hand still, though.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't block.
Not...
Yeah.
Yep, just attack 7/6. Probably chump.
Yeah, chump with the 1/2.
And get a 1/1.
Oh?
Or not, okay. We're gonna leave up... Do we want to leave up activation?
I think we play this because our opponent's at 5, and this does create 2 1/1s to attack with.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if our opponent just taps out for another dragon, attack with everything, he can't really double block.
Yeah.
I mean, he could. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, our opponent taps out for another 4/4, let's say. It's not even great for them.
It's a land. Okay.
He does have blocks on everything, with potential combat tricks up. Oh, never mind.
And block. Perfect.
Yeah, we just send in, and if he blocks with everything...
Yep. Attack all.
I imagine everything on Hill Giant. No, maybe not. Sure.
Yeah,
Eat.
makes sense. Goes to 3. We still get another 1/1, and we get to play this. And
Draw a card. Ooh, another good
That's
attacker.
pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, game 3. No. No way.
Wait, really?
Just an 8/8, right? We just take 8 and go to 21.
Yeah. Wait, why is he attacking with it instead of blocking?
Yeah, I just take it. Take 8. Oh, I said good game.
Wait, but that was not necessarily game there. So what?
No. I think I just gave
Wait
up.
a minute. How is he dead on that board? At that point, he had a double block to kill Hill Giant Herdgorger, and we had a bunch of 1/1s, and he still had the 3/3. Actually, he didn't even have to double block. He had the 6/6 to just trade with it. If he just didn't attack the next turn, we didn't have an attack on him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the benefit of being bronze rank
Lower tier,
at the start of the month. I hate to say it, but maybe think of something, yeah.
Yep, this looks good.
I like 3. Wow, they're really having us. Now we're up against a gold.
Oh, we're already silver now.
Dude, Joe, I
don't know how
trip
this
and
even works.
fall. I trip and fall out of bronze. I mean, which is as it should be.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about that, but that's just kind of how it is. So no 4-drops, which is kind of unfortunate. They have a 2/2 that can ramp them, but we have a block now. So you can ramp into a 5-drop, which could be scary. Man, this thing is the bane of our existence. Well, think we played a green-red... Wait! This is our 3rd green-red deck in a row. I mean, nothing here.
Yep, do nothing.
Maybe cast down the Death Touch at his end phase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. They're all just the same deck. Rigged matchmaking.
Yeah, the matchmaking gets us again. Oh.
We can't
We
blow it out.
We could kill the basilisk and then
Yeah?
it doesn't do anything, and we also kind of want to kill
It's a
it
2-for-1, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, that's amazing. That's like
Yeah.
best case. This gives us an excuse to kill
Yeah.
Basilisk. Wait a minute, this is just fantastic. Joe, I was just gonna cast down it at his end step for no reason.
Yeah, right.
Now this got a removal spell out of their hand.
Okay. Nice. And now we can play our 7/6.
Attack with the 1/4.
Attack with the 1/4, play 7/6, draw a
Draw a
card.
card.
That's pretty good.
This is just... this deck's busted. Yo. Let's go. Okay, well...
Okay. Well, see, this isn't... I don't even think this is good, right? We just pay to protect our
Yeah.
hill
So,
giant, whatever the heck.
pay 2.
Pay to put a counter on the 7/6,
Yeah, that's...
and then, like, who cares?
Now we get to attack with 7/6. Yeah, this isn't even going to do anything.
Right? Like, this doesn't do anything. Kills our 1/4. You
Now
don't
we
want to play
can-
creatures, though, right? Because it's going to kill everything else.
Well, can't we just keep protecting them by paying
Well,
2?
they can decide not to pay this turn, and then it'll kill. So
now yeah,
it'll
you're
kill
totally
our
right.
yeah. So we'll just.
Okay, so they kill the 1/4 here is the...
But we already
okay.
we're gonna draw 2 cards off of it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter.
But we should have attacked with the 1/4 there as well.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that fully. Oh, is this the best he got? When it dies, you search your library for a dragon. So there's the double block. I don't want to do this until he goes for the double block, so you get the 2-for-1. So I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
And this is up to 2, so we just need him. Okay, so we'll attack.
Yeah.
He'll go for the double block. I imagine. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we blow him out. It doesn't matter.
So we'll
It's
get
not an amazing 2-for-1 because he does.
Yeah, because they get a.
What'd they
They
get?
get a 4/2 haste with double team.
It's fine, but Ghast blocks it pretty well, but we'll play the more aggressive 3-drop
We
here.
can play both. Yeah. And then
Yep. Yeah, now we have a chump for it.
actually have
Actually,
two
it
good
just
blockers.
kills it.
Yeah.
This isn't even good for them.
Yeah. So I mean, we still can attack. We can attack all here.
Yeah. Because we even just have another good blocker. Okay, our opponent has a stop here for 1 red.
Or 1 red.
You have any idea? Is there some type of... I can't remember.
There's like a shock or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Does not look like it.
I think it's still probably fine, just
They could get a
because...
+2/+0. Yeah, that's what I have. So it's just gonna be a trade.
Yeah, that's fine. I just play everything.
Isn't their last card the 4/2?
No, it's
Is that how
only
that
when it
works?
attacks. Does he get the
okay,
copy
I
of
gotcha.
it?
I gotcha. I think that's pretty good.
Is that a
How did they
second one?
Okay, so we're gonna
Is it?
protect.
Wait, I'm not
I think
tripping.
that was their.
Wait,
Did they? What did they do?
how'd they get it back?
I don't know. Yeah, that is their second one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So pay 2 will protect our 4/2.
a 4-2.
Yeah. At least we'll get a 1/1.
Ugh.
A couple of treasure tokens. Even here, like, it's not great.
Yeah, I mean, it's done what it's needed to do.
Oh, it exiles? So we don't
Yeah.
get a... That's fine.
We probably kill it.
Kill it and attack.
We just need to not flood out here. I mean, we got them. We needed to draw a second creature there.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, baby! 2 fraying ropes. How funny we were talking about it, whether it's good or not, and we got to play it twice. Oh boy.
Don't think we can keep...
We just need any land, though.
we're on the draw.
We're on the draw, and any land makes this fine.
Yeah.
I guess it is kind of like a mulligan with Grim Bounty. And we have 2 6-drops, so this is almost
slow.
like a double mulligan in some ways.
But
Maybe
I mean,
this
even
is
if
just...
We do have a 3-drop if we draw any lands. Or... And it's a defensive creature.
I don't know. The greedy side is saying keep it.
Yeah.
Let's be greedy. Thus far, the format has not been aggressive. And just... Okay. Deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure. Okay.
Pretty annoying.
So that's fine. So they're going to ramp and fix, which is good. We had a lot of 1 and 2 drops that we could have drew there. Wait, they didn't... They missed their land drop.
Okay, nice.
Okay, and look, this hand already worked out for us. I don't think it particularly matters. I
Might
guess
get attack in with a 2/3.
exactly, that's what I was thinking. It's more likely to get in and gain us some life. And now what are they going to do? Cast down our thing just to get in for treasure? Okay.
They missed their land drop again, though. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. That's annoying. So now... just
Play him in the ghast. That was very aggressive from our opponent.
I have a fight spell.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's obnoxious. Jump the 5/3.
Jump the 5/3, create a treasure, hope we top deck a land. Worst comes to worst, we still get a... we still can cast Grim Bounty. Okay.
Okay, so now we can play our 7/6 game 3.
And I mean, if they have another removal spell, sure. I guess we weren't beating this draw anyways. Yeah.
Just one of those arena games. So we could kill their kill the 5/3. Then they have no pressure anymore.
Yeah, but we're at 11, and they have all the mana they could need now that they've kind of chained together all the treasures. Wow, I was making fun of our opponent for that cast down, but I mean, look at their 2-drop
really...
removal, 3-drop removal, 4-drop removal.
Bro. Is this a menace?
Until end of turn. Okay, I mean, I think we gotta trade for it again. I mean, we could play this guy and set up some chumpers.
We'll play that, play the 2/2.
That also plays around more removal.
Yeah, so they have another removal spell. Yeah, that's not great.
The other idea is just say screw it, play him, because if he doesn't do anything, if he attacks, we at least kill the 6/5 and he stops drawing a card a turn.
We're probably gonna have to trade off the 6/5 at some point. And if they just have another removal spell, like, what are we gonna do?
It's crazy. We've gained 6 life and we're still at 12 here.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently Golgari aggressive. Also, if we add that Armor of Shadows at any point...
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Oh, this is sketchy. We gotta just trade it. I mean...
Yeah. Because what are we gonna do? They're gonna draw a card in the next turn.
I guess we could wait to hope we get... something to deal with it. Just because... Sure, they're going to draw 2 a turn, but if they have a combat trick here, we're just dead. There's just no chance of winning. Versus our best case is it trades. And why would they... If they didn't have a combat trick, why would they make this attack? Because you could just sit there and draw 2 a turn on us.
That's true. Yeah.
So, let's not block here. Oh, there's no pause there. Right? I mean, you saw that. Ah, that's why. They just had another beater. Okay, we need removal here.
Yeah, even that. I think that's...
Why'd he say hello?
I don't know.
Just being a dick. So I think this in a deadly dispute plus block.
Yeah. Yep. And then hope we draw something good.
Yeah, I mean, we need to draw, like, cast down in a Armor of Shadows, like, some interaction. It's possible, but, I mean, not super likely.
Yeah, we have to block.
So at this point...
There... Can we block the... Block the 1-1 on the 6?
What if we do
do...
this?
No, yeah, you're right. And then take 2...
Deadly Dispute, the Underseller Myconid.
Yeah.
No thing here either, again. They get another chumper. Okay, well. We needed 2 interaction, not 2 lands. Wow, our opponent's draw is just...
Yeah, they've not. And we drew 3 straight lands.
3 straight lands.
I think
Yep,
that's
GG's.
That's gonna do it.
Our opponent's draw was insane, and our draw was 3 crucial lands in a row. Not just like... like, literally turning point turns.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. Something stupid.
Give something plus X plus 0. Probably pretty bad. So they are gonna have...
Gains Menace. Oh my god.
Okay, so they just had every single card. Yeah, I think that's probably lethal.
That's probably lethal, huh? Yeah, that was... Some games would just get wrecked, and that was one of them. I don't think any decision we made mattered.
No.
Like, at no point could we have done something different and that changed it. And we're gonna have another stupid hand like this. We literally are playing 9 swamps to avoid this exact situation. I mean, I think this is a mulligan. We're going first. I mean, I guess if we get any land, we're still okay.
But even that, like, we're 70% to hit a land. But that's just like an okay scenario. Like, we're probably not casting Grim Bounty for a while. We really need a swamp.
Okay.
That's
definitely a keep. The question is what? And I think this is more complicated. I almost want to put back this guy because the Sylvan Shepherd fights better.
Yeah.
Did they also mulligan?
Also mulligans, yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're at equivalent... Oh, and there's a 2-drop. Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, so this worked out. Ooh, this is much different. A 1/3, huh? Sure. He doesn't have a good attack. I mean, hell, we almost hope he attacks here. Joe, what are the white combat tricks in this set? I think there's a... No, I guess he didn't have whatever it was. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh. That's really good.
Okay, I mean, we just fight the 2/2 Menace before he gets another copy.
Yeah, fight and play the Nurture.
Dragon.
Your dragon deck.
How's it Dragon and Boros?
I don't know.
I guess we should have attacked with the Shepherd first, because I highly doubt he would double block. But
Yeah, we should have. It's fine.
No attacks.
No attacks.
How is it Dragon in this? So he has a lot of red dragons. What's the dragon that can't block for 4's adventure effect? Do you remember off the top of your head?
I don't.
So I think I'm going to double block like this, just because it kills the thing and it lets us Owlbear.
Yeah. We still get a treasure even if they do
Yeah, combat trick.
combat trick.
We're just actively happy if he... Oh. I mean, wait a minute.
It's not good.
Maybe they made a mistake? Oh.
What?
They...
Oh, it loses all abilities? Okay, whatever. We can still play our Owlbear.
And attack.
Yes.
I don't know what just happened.
So it lost all abilities and they dealt 1 damage to it. So we didn't get the treasure.
Joe, this is busted. We just have double Owlbear. And our opponent's board is just a 1-3.
Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't play that sequence. So what's this? 5 damage?
Oh, deal 2. It's too strong. Oh, nice. Keep up 1 black here.
Yep, and we want to attack. Gain more health. Oh, gain 2. How about that?
Keep up
Bro.
black though. Yeah, this.
Literally purposely sabotaging at this. Way to just, like, broadcast the fact that we have a spell now,
Oh, right.
right? Like,
Yeah. Huh.
God. I wonder what they could have. Also, isn't that kind of busted? We were able to... He had to spend removal on a card that ETB drew a card.
I know, it's so bad.
Okay, that's kind of annoying, but we still just attack, and he'll double block and try to pump.
And we can use.
It's not great, because it only kills one of them, but... it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Ugh. It isn't that great.
It's not great. Maybe.
I mean, we could just pass until we get one of our beefers.
Wait, yeah.
Because then, if we don't... Even if we trade with one of the... Let's just say he passes the turn. If we attack with Owlbear again, he can
It's
just
the same.
triple pump and trade with it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good. I think we just pass.
I agree.
We just stop drawing lands.
Yeah, maybe you were right about cutting the land. It's just like... We had 2 opening hands that had double forest.
Oh.
So, like,
It's
imagine
like
if we
it's
went
tempting
down...
fate to-
Oh, yeah.
Ah, kid.
Gotcha.
Nice try.
Now he has 1 card in hand. Okay, that lets us attack with everything now.
Yeah, so we can attack all, and if they try to double block, they get completely blown out.
I guess this does give them the option to just
They could-
double block the Sylvan Shepherd, and then we'd have to use it to just kill one of them. And that's not great.
Yeah, I think we just attack with the 4/4.
Yeah, because we want to kill both of them here, not just one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna let you use your
We can pass, yeah.
mana first.
Okay, and now we
Ow.
response. And yep,
Submit 2.
submit 2.
I feel like I'm gonna end up targeting my own creature with this effect.
Yeah, so that's
Brutal.
not good.
Okay, now 2 cards
Just
in
don't-
hand and an empty board. And we still have 3 Herd Gorgers lurking in our deck, right?
Yeah.
So, this is just great. We've also already baited out a lot of our opponent's removal. What do you have? Deal 5 to an attacking creature here? Oh, a rare.
2. What the heck? What is it? They just make 2 knights.
Gain 3 life
Yeah,
and
destroy
killed our
an
enchantment.
Okay.
Really? Not
Huh.
trade with the 4/3.
Okay.
There's no discard in his colors, so we'll just... well, that card's busted.
Yeah, that's
I think that's also the cover card on the draft. The premium draft, like card art.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is our opponent doing?
They have a sweep.
A sweeper? Yeah, you're right.
Or not.
Whenever you cast your second spell, I mean, that's gotta be it, but why they didn't use it?
They just have like a combat trick. Yes.
What red combat trick could they have? I think there is a +3/+0 in first strike.
There's +3/+1.
Do we play around that?
No, I think we still attack.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know. They have something.
Maybe we should have held back the Gnome Hunter, because he is playing like he has a sweeper. Oh boy. He may also activate this ability if he's in the graveyard.
What does it do?
Oh.
That's what makes a
So he's turning into the red one.
first strike case.
First strike and that's it.
Okay.
Target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. Sure.
So, we can block the 1/1. And just take 6.
Yeah, I mean, we're winning this damage race pretty handily.
Yeah.
He also discarded a mythic here. When you cast your next copy at X time. Oh. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, we just
I think we
attack with
first
both. Grim
Death
Bounty.
Touch. Yeah, we can.
Actually, not even Grim Bounty.
I think we just play the Death Touch.
Because who knows? He could have an even more busted thing. And now he needs... Well, even 2 removal doesn't do it. Okay, and now we can Grim Bounty the 4/4 attack all.
I can't bring it back at instant speed, right? What is that?
It already specialized.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, unless I don't understand, but
I honestly don't know.
yeah, once it's transformed, I don't think it can untransform. Maybe if it gets like shuffled back into the deck, maybe. We have to get back to right the first draft of every format. We get the 7 wins.
Yeah.
Seems fine. I don't like not starting off with double Owlbearer in hand.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good enough. We'll still get to turn 5 Hillgorger. But hey, come on, top deck Owlbearer. Oh wait, what the hell is this? Reveal all creatures and lands.
Oh, they got us good. Too bad we drew another land, kid.
Yeah.
That Empress tapped, yeah, so...
And it's perpetually does that? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
So...
We could attack and just net a card and stop him from having an attacker. The other thing is the token from the Myconid already blocks it fine.
So we can attack, and then if they just take it, we have a blocker anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think that's good. They probably just take 2.
Yeah, because that's not a great trade for them. The only thing is, if they have follow-up plays, I mean, we don't have anything until the Herdgorger. I still think this is winning card economy, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is good.
Oh, this is busted. Yo, the Myconid's busted on this board.
Nice 3-1, kid.
So
lands, and then let's see. We probably want.
we're left with another option here of attacking, but because think about it, we want to trade off this thing with his dirtily creatures via attacking instead of blocking.
Not blocking. Yeah.
And that's kind of the point of the card anyways. So I kind of just like attacking.
I think we attack again. Yes. And then play the Lantern, right? So we can play Herdgorger next turn.
Isn't it? Oh, if we don't get a land.
If we don't draw lands.
Yep. Good point.
So this would...
And we still have 2 blocks here if needed. Okay, what does he got? Exile up to 1.
Return to the battlefield.
Oh, so he's gonna make the
so-
Herdgorger come in tapped, sure.
That's fine.
That's pretty good. Wait, but no attacks? Oh, it doesn't even... well, that's not what it was. I'm getting confused.
So we can just play Herdgorger with a land, though. Do I play lands, play Herdgorger,
Yeah.
and
And then that's fine.
I think we just pass the turn.
I mean, don't we still... we'll keep it. Because now there's some argument that he could
don't
just
wanna
trade
do
it for a lesser creature.
Yeah, I think we just trade it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just great for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's got red? Hey, wouldn't Armor of Shadows be much, better? Than...
Yes.
So can we do both Lantern of Revealing and the Sylvan Shepherd? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So we can do that. So yeah. Yeah, just play that, no attacks. I am scared what our opponent's splashing red for, though.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been trading against our opponent well, and they somehow have a million cards in hand, and now they're drawing 2 a turn. We're definitely Grim Bountying that.
Yes.
Shitty, because they're still going to get their card from it. But you have no attacks.
Activate thing.
Yeah.
Take action.
Put it onto the battlefield.
Yes, take action. We want the land on the battlefield.
Oh, okay, yes. God. Okay. I think we have to kill the 1/4.
I think we do, because they're just going to draw a million cards.
And then I don't even want to play the Ghast, because I think the main thing we want to do is use the Lantern.
Yes, I think we kill their 1/4, and then Lantern end of turn again.
Or I guess we can still play the Ghast because we get the treasure.
I forgot about that. Don't tap it though.
God. This fucking game is out to get you.
Oh my god.
Shambling Ghast is busted on this board. Okay, so now we're kind of drawing 2 a turn against our opponent. Oh, that's
gonna be very hard to beat.
Yeah.
All right, draw.
We needed more removal.
Take action.
Imagine if we didn't have this card. It was just... Joma, we wanted these Shambling Ghast for the beginning of the game to play defense. Not land Shambling Ghast. Land Shambling Ghast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
I mean, this is...
So... That didn't have double team. That's so bad.
Yeah, I guess we should have saved Grim Bounty.
Still, it's tough. It's like...
Yeah, there was no way to know he would have a...
They're gonna eventually draw into something really good. You know, it's like...
Okay, well... And we just have no good attacks.
Yeah, we can't.
I guess the Shambling Ghast...
They probably just take 1.
I mean, right, that's still better than nothing.
Yeah.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna... God, that's brutal. Yeah, I don't know how we beat that even if we get cast down. It's not gonna do it.
Does that also get another...
No, it gets rid of.
Oh, okay. No, decline. we want to draw Owlbear, right?
Yes.
It's a disaster.
Do we just... Oh my god.
Can't even attack with a 7/6 because they just trade a couple 3/1s. So we just have to attack with 2. We kind of... Yeah, I don't think it matters, but we just attack with a 2/1/1.
We need to get lucky at this point and draw. In fact, we should have played Owlbear first to see what we drew, if we drew Armor of Shadows. So that was a big misplay, Because, right, we're playing for margins of a percent at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that kills a 4/4.
So we killed one of the 4/4 flyers. Is that a soldier?
Of course, Joe, it's a cat
not. It's a cat ranger.
Clearly.
Come on.
Joe.
God,
think?
I'm embarrassed that I even thought.
Is it fair to say we did also flood out in this close game?
I would say so.
Considering we've drawn 2 cards additional. That was good, though. Now we cast down off the top or something does really help. Oh, damn, we don't have 4, though, unfortunately. No way. Okay. Sure. We still have draws that can get us out of this, to be honest. So, that is...
That is not one of them.
Not one of them. We do have an attack with Owlbearer now that's okay. I mean, it's still just a double block.
It's straight for a 3/3. I don't.
Yo, this 2 damage a turn is getting relevant.
Yeah, they gotta start. So we can kill.
Let's get rid of this thing that keeps on.
Yeah.
It keeps on blinking it for value. Keep a card in hand. Sure. Oh wait, these are soldiers. So we could have got a +1/+1 counter. Okay. These very small edges could cost us here in a game this close. I mean, this is our first time playing with a lot of these weird cards, right?
And like, why is that other thing not a soldier? Okay, that makes it a 5/6.
Sure. We don't have any decisions here. They should have probably just saved that in case we draw removal instead of
So it reactivates
increasing the clock.
Yeah, I don't know. Still a 3-turn clock. Okay, take action.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god. How many lands do we have left? We have 6 lands left.
So we die in 2 hits. And we have 1 shot, a 1 out of 20 chance of gaining 5, which can actually come into play here. And gain us enough to stay alive. We're playing for really low margins here, but I mean, once again, any percent matters. But we're also just fighting Flood, and there's just nothing we can... What do you have? Something else? What are you doing? Why are these cards like... Oh, they've been perpetually changed. That's why their name's in purple. The hell's this?
Why didn't they tap 3?
What do you mean?
Tap 3 target creatures and attack all?
I don't know.
That's just... I don't know. I guess that wasn't lethal.
They probably have something.
Oh, they did that end of turn. I didn't even. I don't know.
That way they have blocks for the 1/1, I guess. Cast down or bust.
Owlbear gets us another draw.
It's essentially it's the same as putting it to the bottom. So yeah, so we take
So
it.
we want to. So do we want to draw it?
Yeah, because
Yes. So we want to decline
yeah,
and draw this.
Because-
and then it's basically the same as just another shot at cast down.
exactly.
That gives us another creature.
Yep. So we do this first. This
We
time.
just play this.
Okay.
Dead
So-
to an all-out attack.
Huh?
So we have to just hope. We need to gain life here because
We need to gain 5.
they have. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 creatures that we have to block all of them. So we just have to hope we gain 5 or something.
Hope we gain 5.
Or even just gaining 2 might be enough. Or just gain 1.
Our luck is just.
We had like 50-50 shot there. Yeah.
It's a really strange double block.
Yeah, they didn't go for it.
I mean, they probably have a trick.
+2 so. Yeah.
Put it on the bottom.
Hell yes.
Ah.
Alright, Dan Stevens. Oh my god. Well, we get
We
our
cut-
guests.
Joe, we literally cut a swamp. Oh, I think my mouse is dying. Hello. Joe, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so it is. Ooh, see? I see they got far in the mastery, but look at our guy instead of theirs.
Yeah.
They don't really do much.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes,
Alright.
I forgot our mono black deck that we drafted.
Mono black aggro here.
What is going on? Oh, I mean, we're just attacking
we're just-
both into
yeah, attack
that
both.
and hope
Absolutely.
they trade.
Yeah.
Please block the Guildsworn Prowler.
Oh man.
Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good for them.
Okay, now we're already flooded out. How do you like that? Oh, jeez. Owlbearer next turn, Joe, and then this is pretty busted.
Yeah. Oh, they just completely negated our.
Okay.
They missed hands though.
They did miss a land drop, and we can still attack with the Prowler here.
Yes. So attack for 2,
I think
play.
that's actually fine as well.
This is just good if they trade. We get a card, yeah.
And now we still have chumpers for the 3/4.
Okay, block Shambling Gas on the 1/2.
Yeah,
Or actually we can, yeah.
that's odd.
They have to have
race?
something.
Do we race this?
They gotta have something. Like, this is such a bizarre attack.
Like a board wipe?
I mean,
Or
what
deal
do they
2
have?
to everything?
In black,
I'm not
maybe.
sure.
I mean, maybe we can just block the 3. Well, we can block.
We can chump the 3/4. I mean, I
We can
assume...
jump the 3/4.
Or we could take 3 one time and then see what else they do. Yeah, why don't we take it once? Life's a resource. Let's get more info. We get pretty brutalized if they do have some sort of cheap board wipe, but... a deal 3 to everything. Ugh. Oh, sure. Okay, that's what they had. Okay.
Right, so we attack with...
Attack with everything?
Attack for 5?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is... my mouse is starting to die or something.
Exactly what we need.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second here. I'm doing the old, the good blow. Oh, flawless now. Okay. Land, play the...
Yes.
Play this stupid thing. We do have our opponent at 11, and come on, man. We have 2 Owl Bearers and 2 Herd Gorgers we can be drawing into. 5 cards out of the 29 left in our deck. All absolutely amazing. Before we give our opponent the chance to unlock all the cards in their hand.
Yeah, right? Like, oh my god.
I almost think we chump here. We don't need this guy anymore. I mean, we could just... These things are brutal. I mean, they've dealt 4, gained 4, but now I'm still going to attack with a 2/1.
Attack with 2/1. Play Owlbear.
I imagine they take it, since they're an aggressive deck. We are just racing, essentially. Yes. Okay, our opponent has something for 2. Ooh, that's really good for us. So they could still have Deadly Dispute here, so we have no reason to play Cast Down right now before they untap.
Yeah, yep.
It's going to be a tough game. Okay, but that I don't really care about that.
Still, they can't do it this turn.
Okay, come on. From Shield of Shadow or whatever it's called. You have no attacks now. Oh. So we have 1, 2,
Even
3,
if we
4, 5, 9. So we
even if
can attack
we
with
can
a
attack with a
Prowler.
2-1. Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still... And the Shambling Ghast. Well, if he blocks with the... If he blocks with the both, that won't work like that.
Yeah, I think we just attack with a 2-1. He's probably going to play something with haste next turn.
Yeah. We could play attack with Owlbearer, but I kind of just like playing it safe and getting the Shepherd out. But we can also do both.
Kind of like just attack with a 2-1. Play Shepherd, keep up, cast down.
You're right. It's going to be hard for our opponent to beat if they just keep swinging in like this. And we get to hold up, cast down. So you're right. We're in a really strong position.
Yeah.
Now we have a really good defensive board, and we have Scry 1 or cast down.
Yeah.
And drawing a card at our end step. Yeah, this is just stupid now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, good. Get a land from the top of our deck here. Okay, so there's their flyer. Joe, I knew we should have put in that
2-5 reach.
2/5 reach.
Unbeatable.
So they can't give it to the thing in exile, which is kind of funny.
That is funny.
Sure.
Okay. So
Each opponent sacks a permanent.
a permanent. We can sack Shambling Ghast to kill their 1/1 if we
Yeah.
want, or we can sack a land. Yeah. I think that's fine, just a trade. I guess.
Because it's just going to keep on getting something.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. We have other chump blockers. So yeah, we'll just kill that now.
And we'll most likely just cast down it. Or
We could chump.
what if we chump? Yeah, chump and attack back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think that's busted.
So we can chump. And then end of turn scry.
Yeah.
Or activate. Yeah.
Okay, land.
So we want to take action.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So now we can
just attack.
attack with. Yep.
This is going to be hard for our opponent to get through here.
Okay, so we can cast down to save our owlbear and play Hill Giant if we want. Or we just trade. Almost, we might want to save cast down for something. So maybe we'll just trade here, which is fine. We already drew a card.
And we're still gonna draw 2 a
We're
turn.
gonna draw another. Yeah, so just make sure to leave up a black mana. Which is fine.
Now gain 3, still draw another card.
Yeah, this is nice. That's a good attacker too.
Like, we just need to save cast down for as long as possible, really.
Yeah.
And now that dragon isn't... Our opponent's in no way
That's not
trying to race us now.
Yeah.
Block with the Myconid at this point.
Yep.
Damn, that gives 3 chump blockers.
So obnoxious.
Yeah, this is, we're playing this very well in terms of, this is the delicate balance of racing. Target opponent sacks a non-token creature, and they get a duplicate of it.
If it's mana value 2 or less. So we can give them the Scaled Nurture. It's really the only option, unless we want to sack the 2/1.
No, I think you're right.
We want to attack, so yeah. So whatever.
That's not even good. It gives them a chump blocker.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Now, does Cast Down win this for us? Kill the 2/3, attack, chump the 7/6. He only takes 4.
We deal 4.
And we don't have 4 anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I think we just take our draw.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Yeah. So now we just attack. We can attack. Yeah, and we'll leave the 1/1 to chump.
Yep. Leave the 1/1 to chump.
Owlbear, keep up, cast down.
I almost like keeping that in hand for discard at this point.
Yeah.
And playing it doesn't accomplish anything for us.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice to...
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is... Even if our opponent stops attacking with the Earth Cult... Oh? Okay, we literally don't even care. Oh, it gains them life.
Gain 2 is annoying, but yeah,
That's still...
We don't care about that.
They have 5 cards in hand, and that's the best they can do? What is in their hand?
I don't know.
They had access to 7 total mana, and they played Shambling Gas and something that can't block.
Okay, so now just cast down...
The 6/6. Yep. And this should be wrapping up this game. Sure. Attack all, because, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Joe! Oh, that was a tough game. Okay.
Yeah.
Well played.
This is not what we want. Alright, so...
Any land, we're happy.
We have a 71% chance to draw lands.
On the third turn.
By turn 3.
That's pretty good. And that does give us a chumper.
We're probably fine if we draw.
You said 71?
71%.
So, what's better? A good mulligan or 71% chance of hitting a land? Probably 71%.
Yeah. That's any lands. I mean, this is basically...
It's almost kind of a mulligan.
Yeah.
Hill Giant in there.
I think we keep this.
You're right, though. It is kind of just the mulligan.
Like, this is already... Yeah, so we already have, like, a couple cards that are potentially unplayable.
Oh, man, I really don't know. Okay. Well, mulligan.
Well, this is the worst hand it could have gotten. Yeah, so now we need...
Okay. What? I mean, that's just...
They also mulliganed. So...
It doesn't matter. This is like the worst hand.
If we draw a land, we might be okay. If we draw a land this turn.
Yeah, swamp can be...
That's not what we want.
Okay. Come on, man. I just want to play a normal freaking game here. Yeah, real cool.
Okay, that's good play experience here. Yes.
I mean, we aren't getting to that in forever, but I guess we have 1,000,003 drops. So this one defends the greatest, so I guess we pitch Shepherd.
3.
Isn't an average mulligan just a better maybe not. Maybe 71% is what you would consider good enough.
I mean, this is like a, bottom 5% hand and top 5 cards. So
the top 10 cards of our deck.
Yeah, this is like a
What?
one of the worst top 11 cards we could have had.
I mean, I'm curious if we even get to a second land.
Let's see how far.
How far can you go? Joe, how many games have we had where the top, 20 cards of our deck was, 15 lands? Yeah, I mean, this is essentially unwinnable.
Hey! Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
At least 2 lands in our top 11.
Oh, and we had how much percent?
98.5. So we got the bottom 1.5%. You hate to see it.
You can't even make it up, man. This is what I deal with. This is what you get at the Solo Fit Plays channel. Was that a mistake to mulligan? I mean, not counting how
close.
It literally... I think it was a keep.
I lean towards it being a keep.
So I think it was a keep, but even if we kept that, we needed to draw lands in either of the hands. So how it worked out was just kind of the Arena Shuffler and Best of One generally, at minimum, gives you at least 2 lands in
so
your
it's even
mulligans.
worse than 1.5.
It's even worse
because it's
than
almost
1.5.
impossible to have a 1-lander.
Okay, Joe, so hit me with the percentages again. For both happening simultaneously.
So we were 99.25% to have more than 1 land in our opening hands. And then we were 98.5% to draw at least 1 land in our next 5 cards. So the chances of both of those not happening is 0.01%. 1 in 10,000.
1 in 10,000 games we just hit. So let's talk about some first impressions. Obviously, this is Joma and I's first draft of the format, but I know I was able to review a few of the set reviews, looking at the card file, and I already had some worries that it was very similar to AFR. Not only via literal cards are there many reprints from the previous set, but in terms of color balance as well. And a lot of the games played out as grindy, board stall, core set games. Low synergy and kind of just who has the evasive thing, or... That being said, I mean, the first time you draft any set, it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the decks we played against, but didn't seem very aggressive or a lot of synergy, like you said.
Yeah.
Just kind of a grindy core set type of thing.
Yeah. exactly. I think the one thing to be wary of is the one Rakdos, the red-black deck that had the double vampire spawn that drains 2 when it ETBs, plus the Kalane into that thing.
Yeah.
I think that is definitely the most dangerous deck in the format, because that has the strongest, I would say, chance of producing those really scary turns. So when you're keeping in mind drafting, take those into account. You're going to want to prioritize evasion, good removal, a good curve, and not waste too much space on cards that just aren't going to do anything. I think card advantage is also going to be really important to get you through some of these board stalls. Otherwise, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I'll catch you on the channel for more drafting content. Peace!